Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the NXT Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it? Listen to this ovation. The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Oh, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I'd see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I'd call that dancing.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And her opponents, first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. A competitor designed for comfort.
And has a unique mantra of eat, sleep, repeat.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Wendy Chu doesn't want to hide her uniqueness, so she chooses to embrace it.
Plans on waking up everyone to her potential.
I disagree. I'd say there's a 50-50 chance she sleepwalks through this one.
The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is you can get thrown against the stairs or a barricade, but you usually have a chance to recover.
Usually, but not always, Cole. If your opponent keeps attacking, there's nowhere in the arena that's safe.
Speaking of which, we're not exactly out of harm's way either. I can't count how many times we've caught a superstar in our lap at these things.
Oh, Byron, you're not exactly good at counting anything, but not to mention all the monitors that have been tossed and shattered. Our announce tables desecrated.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
She's taking things to ringside.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Into a gutbuster.
Nice. Picked up. Vicious backdrop suplex. Oh, here we go. Brain buster.
Landing like that can do some lasting damage to the spine.
Yeah, no chiropractor has a cure for what we just saw.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
The sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
Bang! She powers out immediately there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Re-entering the ring now.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Oh, man. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
She can end it here.
Oh, somehow. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Why not look like $1,000,000 when hitting something that effective?
She scores big with the counter. Oh! Things taking a turn for her now.
Very efficient form of offense from Wendy.
Belly to belly.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
What's Wendy hatching here? Spiked.
Military press.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. She heads into the ring.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. What a sidewalk slam.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh!
And it's effective.
Into the cover. A kick out before 3.
Somehow, some way.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense and painful as well.
Both arms hooked. The full Nelson slam. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Quick return to the ring.
Tiffany out of harm's way. Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
No! A slam.
Alabama style.
Belair able to adapt. German suplex. Wants her set up in the corner. And this one might be headed ringside.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
And that was a well-executed attack. Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot. Things not going how she'd like.
Starting to lose a step or two, but the good news is there's plenty of real estate to catch your breath.
2! And Bianca Belair picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Bianca.
La Familia is before us, and they are all business.
Came up the hard way, paid their dues, and now reaping success.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 472 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Lorenzo, the D'Angelo family.
Tony and Stacks have each taken an oath to the D'Angelo family. If you mess with the family, you pay the price.
The Don and his underboss are united in their goals and their tactics.
One of the top teams to come out of NXT. They are a danger on any brand.
The original, the official, the only club that matters.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC!
We all know the OC loves to have a good time, but the one thing they might love even more is getting into a good old-fashioned fight.
Yeah, they brawled all over the world, and sometimes with each other.
The OC never sleeps on a good fight. The OC looking ready to get to work.
Get to work in that ring and then get into a few cold ones after all's said and done. That is the OC way. The OC out here ready to handle their business like they've always done.
This could easily turn into a brawl just the way the OC likes it. As accomplished as everyone in this group is, they all understand that sometimes you just have to scrap to get things done. That's something you have to respect.
Yeah, but they've got to deal with the seedy underbelly in the D'Angelo family.
While Stacks and Tony might live by a certain code of silence, they certainly do a lot of talking in the ring.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And a kick. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Strong takedown.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Oh! And he sends him into the corner.
Oh! Look at this, just unloading.
Watch out!
The sleeper is cinched. In trouble here?
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
Big-time shoulder block with a corkscrew.
Straight impact on the... bear hug. Squeak!
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Stacks just goading his opponent.
Strong takedown there. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Connecting on the DDT. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Take your time, enjoy it. Careful, measured fist drop to the face.
Getting back into the ring.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Climbing
up top, he's got big plan.
Look out.
Oh, no!
Oh, sharp knee.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Oh, right in there.
Oh, no. That has to take all the breath out of you. You can't do that. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Look at this. Steer clear of that.
No, he kicks out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
All the way down.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Oh, and Stacks fights back.
So ruthless. Going for the home run.
It sends him down hard. Complete dominance.
Will Gallows close this out? Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam.
Oh, no. Oh,
Gallows clearly wants a fight here.
Running knee. He's looking a little weary now.
Toss their opponent.
Climbing up to the top now.
Pulls their opponent in.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
He'll head to the ring.
DDT. Takedown. Arm trap. Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, man.
Neck breaker. Big forearm.
What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex.
No, what a Uranagi.
Is it enough to overcome Anderson?
Big right hand connects. Incoming. Boom, right on the button.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Drive-by.
Ooh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
The end is looming now.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting. Into the cover. Feet on the ropes.
Wait.
Come on, rub open your eyes. Back in the ring now.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Oh, look at the knees. One after the other. Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
DDT.
Ram. Stacks just goading his opponent.
Anderson is in a very vulnerable position here.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Working on the leg. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Big forearm.
Kick to the stomach. Look at this.
And a big knee drop. Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs? Boom. Take your time. Enjoy it. Boom. Before the fist drops on your face. Fist drop.
Man. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Spinebuster. He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. A calculating look has come across Carl's face.
Anderson muscles up his opponent.
Gun stun.
No way Stacks can come back from that.
Makes the cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson and
Buckle up. It's time for the highlight of the night.
When Ricochet is on your screen, prepare to witness an athletic spectacle like you've never seen before.
the following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Ricochet!
You know, it's just shocking the things that Ricochet can do in the ring.
I'll be the first to admit Ricochet is a downright spectacular talent.
Yeah, stuns his opponents with his speed and nimbleness.
Highlight-worthy moments always follow his entrance. is going to be good.
Without a doubt, one of the greatest Lucha Libre stars in sports entertainment history.
Break out your notepads because we are about to receive a master class in high flying.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Rey Mysterio!
One of the all-time greats. Listen to the ovation for the biggest little man in the history of WWE, Rey Mysterio.
You gotta love an underdog story like Rey Mysterio's.
It sounds nice, but I wouldn't know. I've never been an underdog in my life.
A living legend in his own right, Rey Mysterio has influenced so many superstars throughout the years.
Yeah, Michael, it's hard to imagine where our sport would be without the influence of Rey. He paved the way for so many luchadors and proved size doesn't dictate success.
Yeah, Byron, he's been an innovator and influence here for over 3 decades.
And then with Ricochet, you know he's...
And shoulders are down. Stops the ref count before 2.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Firm control. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. The pace is quickened thanks to Ricochet.
Rey's got to find a way to defend himself.
Oh! Striking with a knee. Now he's been put on the defensive. Saw it coming.
Mysterio finally creates some more offense for himself.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Ricochet has got to be one of the most explosive superstars that's ever stepped into a WWE ring. What do you have to do to make sure you're not in his blast radius, Corey?
Just like fire, Ricochet needs air to survive. If his opponent can keep him on the ground, he'll mitigate Ricochet's dangerous aerial offense.
Right to the knee.
Right on the patella. Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Jumping stop to the gut. Dragon screw.
Ducking out of trouble. Look out.
With a DDT. And Rey from up high. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh, that might have just broken something. Carefully measured knee drop.
Ricochet being grounded for the time being.
Keeping Ricochet grounded and mitigating his high-risk moves. Great tactic against the one and only.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Destroyer. Rey hit that right on the money.
Mysterio's fighting spirit is higher than ever now.
Whip back into the ring. And this has got to be it. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Rey.
It is time for an adrenaline rush.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
He was known as a tag team competitor before joining WWE. Even won the Dusty Classic and NXT Tag Team Championships early in his WWE career.
But now has grown as a singles competitor too, winning the NXT North American Championship even. Somebody call air traffic control because Wes Lee is about to take flight.
Prepare to see an era of display like none other.
I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
And his opponents, first from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, the NXT UK champion, Tyler Bate.
Well, how about this? The first and last NXT UK champ in the building.
Well, Tyler Bate is always down for a fight and always ready to get it on.
Master Bate has remarkable poise to go with the flow.
He's a big, strong boy.
Imagine what the future holds for this incredible young superstar.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Escobar is supremely skilled, taking his cues from Mexico's greatest lucha legends.
Yeah, he's even battled those same legends and came out on top.
The battle-tested leader of the LWO, Santos Escobar, knows he has what it takes.
Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises. Triple threat, always a challenging matchup for any superstar. We are set for action and starting things off with Wes Lee, Tyler Bate, and Santos Escobar.
Triple threat matches are a beast of their own. No disqualification, no count out, and twice the threat of being pinned or submitted.
Placing them into the corner.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. Chop, and now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. That kind of focused attack.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
And he breaks the submission.
Tyler Bate looking to lock it in. Billy Goats.
Agonizing hold. Gotta find a way out, and they do.
He's taking this to the floor now.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
your mind, what's the best strategy to take in a triple threat match?
Unfortunately, there's no one right answer. These matches are too unpredictable to plan for, but a good rule of thumb is to be aggressive and control the action in the ring.
Follow this up with a leg drop. Off into the pin. German suplex. And Escobar can't create any new tradition if he's taking hits like that.
Yeah, Bates just having a good time grinding him down. Suplex.
From the ground up. Suplex delivered.
A little style.
His shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Oh, chin break cover.
Shoulders are down. Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
Oh, this.
Uh-oh. Can he do it here?
Oh, driving the elbow.
Vicious right forearm.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Cradle DDT.
German suplex.
Wesley is just begging for a fight.
Gets inside the ring. Oh, what a maneuver.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Knee strike to the face. Lifted him up on their shoulders. Here we go. Merry-go-round time. Airplane spin. Round and round and round and round they go. Switching a direction around and 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 splat!
Ooh, well measured.
The Emperor of Lucha Libre playing to his subjects. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
For the victory here. Kicks out. He still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Able to elude it. Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Oh, man. Adding more injury to...
And there's the cover. He breaks the ref's count after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, with authority. Oh, incredible athleticism. Look at this. Oh, God, that hurt. An unrelenting assault being brought to Bate.
West Bate with a kick to the gut, double under. Tyler Driver 97. Wesley is in serious danger.
And he's still in the game.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too... Sends his opponent all the way to the outside. Thinking. What's he gonna do? Oh, wait a second. Off the rope.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Hoisted up. Suplex.
Setting it up.
Brain buster. Flying Mariana.
That's how you impress.
Oh, snapmare.
Oh, right to the spine.
Working to the cover for the win.
He breaks the pin. Held in a perilous position.
Connecting with the Phantom Driver. Escobar has this wrapped up.
2 count.
And Santos is your winner.
Here is your winner, Santos.
A promising young talent with a lot of swagger.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
I hate to parrot a catchphrase, but Melo really is money.
Multiple title reigns and main events to his name already.
And this guy is destined to continue that success in all of WWE.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. A truly glorious arrival.
A multiple-time champion around the world. There is no one else as glorious. I can think of some people.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
Make no mistake about it, when the entrance ends and the music stops, Robert Roode is ready to fight.
Facing a man in Carmelo Hayes who gets under his opponent's skin before the match even starts. The question is, can this guy focus and put Melo away? We're in for a glorious match with Robert Roode in the ring, a veteran superstar whose stone-hard approach to competition makes him a formidable opponent.
Yeah, Roode would do anything to make his ambitions become reality. But even I have to admit that his incredible savvy in the ring has made him an enduring talent.
Roode has been doing this for a long time, and with no shortage of success.
Melo's not shook by big pressure situations. He's got the confidence and the firepower to change the complexion of a match with one move.
Carmelo Hayes knows when he comes out of that corner, the time for talk is over, and it's all about him.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. drop.
Piercing.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Boom.
Connects on the kick.
Uh-oh.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
And that's got to disrupt Carmelo's focus.
Rude certainly put his best effort behind that move.
Rude gets fended off. Counters.
Nasty drop. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Carmelo Hayes already well known for running his mouth outside the ring. More importantly, he's also known for his impressive and he goes for the pin. A kick out to stay alive.
Just barely, but it counts.
Saw that one coming. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Rude gets him back.
Someone call a dentist.
Rude. Gloriously delivered. A fisherman's suplex.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Picked up. Beautiful spin out powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put some.
No way.
Somersault plancha.
Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
He's got him scouted.
Arm wringer.
Applied. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Face first off the knee.
Look at this. Just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
And Hayes is having his way right now.
Carmelo is just unloading attacks.
And now gets tossed into the ring. They need to be aware of a count out right now.
Hayes steers clear of that.
Double knee face breaker.
Moves like that is why Carmelo has the confidence that he has.
Done without a sweat. People simply can't do the things Melo does.
Hayes is lining up to finish this off. Carmelo Hayes looking to a cover.
Hayes landed that perfectly.
For the win. 2. And yes, Carmelo Hayes gets the win.
Here is your winner, Carmelo.
Here comes Shotzi in the TCB tank, taking care of business.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Oakland, California, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Shotzi.
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through. Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down. Enchanting, bewitching, magnetic. Here she comes.
The sinister Scarlet.
And from Sin City, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Scarlet!
Don't judge a book by its cover. Scarlet is second fiddle to no one, and she is just as dangerous in the ring as she is out of it.
Wicked, dangerous intentions on the mind of Scarlet. An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell!
Indy Hartwell has already had reigns with the NXT Tag Titles and the NXT Women's Championship.
Truly battle-tested. She's ready to continue that success on the main roster.
Would you say, Cole, that she's impressive?
The Poison Pixie has returned.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae!
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
and this steel cage match is expected to be a brutal one tonight. For this bout, we see Shotzi and Scarlett. They've got their hands full across the ring with Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae.
Despite all your rage, you are now locked in a cage. What is lost in here can never be saved. Kick to the body, into the...
Into a powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Here she goes, advancing up the side of the cage.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Oh, jeez. Oh, and a roper on a kick. Sharp clothesline.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
How can a superstar use the cage to their advantage?
It's as much a weapon as it is an enclosure. Pinfall, submission, escaping the cage. It's all much easier when you're using the unforgiving steel to keep the opposition down.
And that toss got some hang time.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Into the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Gotta hurt.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Oh, no. Oh, my! Uh-oh. Not many places for her to go now. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there? She gets a hold of her right at the top of the cage.
Boom!
She is down. My God!
Just one of the many dangers of the steel cage. She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out?
Hesitating now could cost you everything. Powerbomb.
Off from the cage wall, right down to the mat.
Sometimes opportunities can backfire like that.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Yeah, LeRae taking the fight right to him.
Oh, this isn't pretty.
The ballsy badass taking her eye off the ball here. Not sure how smart that is.
Making the big climb towards victory. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
She's reached the top of the cage here, guys. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy. Shotzi oozing confidence, but she needs to be staying on her opponent here. Uh-oh, face first. Goodbye.
Uh-oh. She's set from the cage down to the ring.
Ooh, things definitely didn't go to plan for her. Indy Hartwell is just begging for a fight.
Is this ever going to end?
I hope not. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Indy Hartwell showing off a bit now.
Drop toe hold.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And for the moment, LeRae gets knocked down a peg.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
And now she's mounted on the cage, trying to scale up the wall. And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She has to come down somehow. Hopefully it's in one piece.
Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Oh, man, she is awfully close to ending it here.
Plummeting to the canvas.
Oh, that could not have felt good. Shotzi absolutely not backing down. Oh, man, drop kick. Ooh!
Now she's scaling the cage wall.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
She's trying to ascend the cage now. And now she's been able to scale the side of the cage.
One leg over. Can this superstar finish the climb?
I don't think so. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Oh, face full of steel.
Crashing into the mat. She comes off the cage for a harsh landing.
She is going to be feeling that one for a while.
DDT! This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Good timing with that reversal.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. Shotzi absolutely not backing down.
And now she's trying hard to scale up the cage.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
And there you see her moving up the cage.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
She's moving up the cage here. And now she's at the top of the steel cage. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Off the cage and out of the mat hard.
Oh, what a nasty landing.
At the worst possible time, too.
She could be nearing the end here.
Looks like Shotzi's locked in on her opponent.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of
The Black Heart.
The following is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
A multiple-time NXT champion and has also held the NXT tag titles.
And more main roster accolades undoubtedly on the way. Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
And his opponents, first, from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
You are looking at one of the hardest-hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
With that trademark unflinching gaze, there is no telling what's going through the mind of the czar of WWE.
Taking on a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving.
Now this is going to be fun.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Says he has the gift of gab and the gift of jab.
Trick Williams possesses undeniable skills on the mic and in the ring.
And undeniably full of himself. All that matters to Trick is success and staying at the top.
But here's the thing, Trick has to prove he can do that on his own.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of when they're battling under extreme rules.
Well, make no mistake about it, this match is high stakes, high risk, and high reward. A mistake here can take years.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm.
He breaks the hold. Great strength being shown here.
Oh, sent flying. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Man, what a hit.
Chop.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Body blocking.
Followed immediately by a big elbow. Dropping with a big shoulder tackle.
And the Blackheart got tested there. Power slam. Into the pin attempt. And a shoulder in the air.
Still no end in sight here.
I think the key to coming out on top in an Extreme Rules match has to be fighting without limits. This is no time for fair play or holding back. You have to use the circumstances at play to your advantage and without mercy.
I think you're right, Corey. This is a time when playing nice really doesn't benefit y'all. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. The clubbing forearm.
Oh, and that forearm.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Boom! Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid siren. I don't know how you survived that. Big forearm. And Dragunov gets stonewalled.
What a shot.
Oh, hurricane uppercut.
From behind. Back suplex.
Double team it.
Superstars, double team, double neck breaker, double the punishment.
Oh, wow. DDT plants then.
He went right into that turnbuckle. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack.
And that right there is the intensity of Ilya Dragunov at work. DDT! Oh, disturbing impact.
And he's out of there in a nick of time.
Super kick!
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
My goodness, that's insulting. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Clearly targeting the shoulder. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, clothesline.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
Hoisted high up.
Will that clinch things for Reed?
I don't know what more this superstar could do to come away.
And looking at Dragunov.
Ooh,
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
into the pay window.
Quick shoulder up.
What is it going to take to put him away?
Put into the corner now.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Project Ciampa. Cover. And it's the ref who takes a hit there.
Things might be getting a little out of control.
Sure. Takedown. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? And he goes into the ring. It could be over here. This is it. He picks up the pin and the match continues.
Oh, big thud coming from the steel trash can.
He thinks he has it. A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow still in this fight.
That can't be.
Where's Joey Styles when you need him? What a barrage of stomps.
Oh, right to the kid. This could do it. Running interference. Now looking at Tommaso Ciampa. Torpedo Moscow.
Ilya on the cusp of ending it.
Shoulders down. He breaks up the count.
Inverted backbreaker.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Ilya takes hold.
Driving down a forearm into their jaw.
And Williams is out.
The cover. Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, Ilya.
I challenge you to find a more impressive young talent.
Very skilled, but also very arrogant.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
A dominant competitor, but terrible at the commentary table. I'll give Theory his due, but he has a habit of letting his ego get in the way of his talent.
Well, it's at least a start, Cole. You can't deny his talent and how it's propelled him to the highest heights.
But can he stay at those heights? Or will he crash back down to earth?
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
There is perhaps no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
You can beat him down, kick him around over and over again, but Sami will always get back up.
It's a true test for this guy. Austin Theory is a complete package of speed, athleticism, and strength.
There's no shortage of ego when it comes to Austin Theory.
I would say that Theory has earned every ounce of ego he has, Cole. The man has already exceeded many superstars at a very, very young age. That kind of success warrants some bragging rights.
Well, I don't deny he does back up his words in the ring.
And he is going to have his hands full facing off against a man with an unprecedented amount of momentum right now, Sami Zayn.
The persistence of Sami Zayn is unwavering, even when the odds are against him. And for so much of his career, the odds have been against Sami Zayn. But he's at an all-time high, so his opponent is in for quite the challenge.
Uses the edge of the knee. Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He switches it back.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And I have to wonder, Corey, what would Austin Theory's game plan be for this matchup? We know he's got a lot of raw talent, but that can't always get the job done.
Fair point, Cole, which is
Quickly, the cover! Just kicks out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Impressive sequence from Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn has got everything going exactly how he wants it.
Quick thinking from Theory.
Opportunity now for Theory to capture some momentum.
Theory was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Vicious right forearm.
Down with a suplex.
Sami Zayn looking for it. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. That was a power bomb with 1 minute.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
the ships. Baron Corbin is raring for a fight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The lone wolf mentality is back. No one's safe.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
His past destroyed, Baron Corbin looks to unleash some pent-up aggression here tonight.
I, for one, cannot wait to see it. Here comes a reckoning.
The Archer of Infamy, ready to pass judgment.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the NXT Champion, Damian Priest!
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
You have to pull out all the stops in this one. The damage you can suffer can be disastrous.
Well, this is not hyperbole. When you're in this type of match, someone's going to get hurt, and you will not be 100% for a long time afterwards.
Here's one thing we know in a match like this. Things are gonna get ugly.
You beat the hell out of your opponent until they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10. A club with the right forearm.
Onto the back of the neck.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Back down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom! Good night. Big forearm.
How do you approach a last man standing match from a strategy standpoint?
You prepare to give and receive tremendous punishment. Nobody wins in a last man standing match. There's just one competitor who doesn't get back up.
And what's he looking for here?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. He's returning fire. Boom, what a forearm.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
Corbin causing damage, causing harm. Kendo stick to the skull. He fends off the attack.
Flatliner. display of punishment.
Priest is scary when he gets in a zone like this.
Damian Priest, crucifix, powerbomb.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
There's two. And we're looking at a very animated Damian Priest here.
5, 6, 7.
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.